busy. Sabi po niya, one way of sharing this integrity is syempre covering this whole thing. Ito nagaganap ngayon, okay? By broadcasting it and by using media. Okay? Hindi lang by Facebook or whatsoever. Live streaming. Sabi niya, yun yung share niya. Okay? And then, Miss Georgie naman, syempre, being part of the HR, okay, and syempre she's dealing with different kinds of people, is for her to share her integrity through reaching out to others, okay? Kung sino man yung mga tao na salamuhan niya or nakakausap niya. That is one way of sharing her integrity. Na-i-impart niya sa kanila yung mga knowledge. And then Sir GP naman, syempre sabi niya, by keeping yourself or your mind in peace, okay? It's a matter of going to sleep nang wala kang iniisip na negative. Okay? Kasi bothered ka na meron ka nagawang kasalanan. Okay? And then Sir Archie naman, sabi niya, we share the same thing, no? And I think lahat po tayo, yun din na naisip natin, yung paniniwala na galing sa sarili mo, galing sa from within, or ikaw mismo, kahit hindi pa ginagawa ng iba, ikaw mismo, mag-initiate ng move na yon. Kasi nga, sabi dito kanina ni Sir Kaloy, the change will start from 1 out of, 10 million or 10.1 million, diba? Yung iisa ka lang, hindi mo lang alam, may iba din tao na willing gumawa ng change. Okay? So, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to start the change, and eventually, everyone will see you. Okay? So, yun lang po. Basically, that is the main point of it.
Thank you so much. That's a good point, no? Salamat. Just to share a personal practice, because she mentioned something about throwing the trash. My personal advocacy, kasi it's such a pet peeve for me, seeing kids, or even, especially adults, throwing trash kahit saan. And you know, have you experienced driving, and then somebody actually, throw something, and then you're like, ano yun? What happened, diba? So it's really so irritating. So, ako po, I have a vision. I have, bits of basura in my bag every now and then. So, kunyari lang to show, kids, small kids, or even adults, pag meron mong basurahan, nagtatapon lang ako, wala lang. Para lang kung makita nila na nagtatapon ka ng basura. Or sometimes you take an effort to actually pick up some bits of trash and throw it there. Just, little stuff like that will help spread it, diba? So, to declutter our place and the whole world. Alright, last group. Come on down. Michelle.
Okay, so, hi, Debbie. Yes, I'm from Gahen. With me in my group is Miss Weng, who's also from Gahen, Miss Aimee, who owns EQ Academy, and Miss Loris from Intetsu. Okay. I was gonna say, okay, actually kaya ako nagpahuli, gumawa ako ng storyline eh. Sige. Ganito, kasi kanina nung simula yung first na group na nag-share, actually na-share ko din sa kanila yon. Na nang pagka-graduate ko ng college, the first job ko, tanong sa akin kaagad nung isang supervisor, bakit ganun yung mga taga-UP? Habang nasa college sila, pinaglalaban nila yung tama. Pero pagdating nila sa real world, sila din yung corrupt. And hindi ko alam kung ano yung sagot. Kasi parang, hindi ko po alam. Hindi ko talaga alam eh. Yes po.
Generalization po yun.
Kaya nga eh. Anyway. So parang, ngayon, madami ba taga-UP dito? Ano tawag dito? So parang ngayon na-realize ko lang talaga na parang hindi dapat tayo magpa-affect kung ano yung kultura na nasa labas. Kung mayroon kang choice, at kung yung tama na choice, you have to stick to your guns. You have to be mindful of the decisions you make, whether it's taking one paperclip at a time, or stealing a bond paper from your office one sheet at a time,
Or yung imbes na nagtatrabaho ka, nag-Facebook ka actually.
Yeah.
So, yan, you have to be mindful of your decisions. Tulad nga ng sabi ng groupmates ko, you have to have fear of God. Or kung kunyari, parang nung sabi ni Ma'am Weng, yung ginagawa niya yung mirror test, pagising niya sa umaga, titingin siya sa salamin, tapos tinatanong niya yung sarili niya, gusto ko pa ba yung nakikita ko? Baka naman iba na yung baka naman poster na yung nakikita ko dahil sa decisions na ginagawa ko. Tapos nabanggit din ni Sheena kanina na dapat sa HR, pag nag-orient ng policies, dapat talaga in-implement yung integrity. Which is actually true. And ngayon pinapractice yung sa GAHE, hindi ko nagkamayabang ako. Pero actually, after ng orientation, ang last na question ko talaga sa trainees is, anong klaseng legacy ang iiwan nila sa company? Mag-iiwan ba sila ng maganda na imprint o baka naman sisirain lang nila yung pangalan nila at saka dadamay pa nila yung company? So, yun lang po.
Thank you so much. Alright. Very enlightening and with that, hindi na ako mag-comment dun sa ano. Ayoko po. Sir Kaloy, come on. Madaming tagay-ibig dito.
I've been so happy, really. I mean, you know, what you said. Wow, I'm inspired, you know. I'm inspired that there are so many change agents. Okay, and if you do what you were saying, small things, you know. That's the papers, companies, little small things, but it's really by example. Okay, I had a very good question. I have a very interesting question from Sheena. She said, what comes first? Does contentment come first before integrity? What's your answer to that? Integrity comes first. In other words, you have to have integrity to be contented. Diba? So, that, of course, integrity is not the only thing. Okay? You know, we don't be talking about God and all of that. Okay? All of that has to be in there. Okay? But integrity definitely is very, very important. I remember a friend of mine, his name is Alan Paino. He's in Davao. He is into pharmaceuticals. And in pharmaceuticals is generic. There's a lot of under the table. And I was consultant of this company. And I noticed that everybody, I mean, I was looking at the sales record, and Alan was doing very, very well. Okay, among all the others. But in Alan, I noticed, wasn't complaining. Okay, wasn't saying, oh, our prices are so high. Okay, so I went to Davao. I really wanted to find out what was the secret. Okay, because I mean, if we really want to learn, go to the people who are doing well